So we wanted to talk about training and the difference between what training and working out or exercise, kind of. Because I think there's a huge delineation between the two, Kelly. What are we talking about?
And so I think if we categorized it, I would say training's over here, working out and exercise kind of go together, right? And what I think of it as is training is like, it's a very, very structured plan with like long-term, there's short-term goals, but the main focus is the long-term goals. There's everything you do is very, very structured and goal-oriented.
Right. So there's like an objective, right? We're trying to get somewhere with something.
Yep. And you need measurable progress. So that like we're huge on that. Is like we have to test and we have to retest, and that would be considered, that would fall under training. Working out, on the other hand, or exercising, I picture it as, you know, what are we? The short-term goal is that's what you're aiming for. Is like, how am I'm gonna get these benefits right now if I do this workout. Right,
like the government or, you know, the ASCSM or, you know, all these people, the American Heart Association, 30 minutes of exercise a day.
Correct.
That's just an activity that's like, there's not a point to it other than just to keep moving.
Yeah, so the goal for working out or exercise is to get like, you know, you want to get sweaty or you want to get a pump, you know, and it's like, right now you're going to feel those things. Right. And training is different because you might work on something for 12 weeks, 16 weeks, even like a whole like macro cycle, like a whole year worth of training to get to this one.
In order to improve in that set objective, right? So it's all about the end result, which in our case with effective fitness is the end result is more effective LEO, right? Like the goal is to be faster, stronger, and we go in those mesocycles. And so each one of them is a training goal oriented around making the most effective LEO possible.
Right. And I mean, as a macro cycle, like I plan the EFT program in a year's worth of time. Like we have training plans for a whole year when each one has a goal, but the overall goal is to improve those main lifts. We've got strict press, back squat, deadlift, bench press. Those are like our main tests that we usually have for strength. We will, you know, we have the EFT work capacity test. So the goal is we test that 2 times a year. The goal is to improve your time on that test. And this is to tell you like, your general fitness and your LEO specific fitness should improve if those times and those numbers improve on those lifts.
Right. And
so that's a training plan.
Yeah, and I think too, like one aspect of training that you mentioned was logging and progression.
Data.
And again, with the effective fitness program, the app does that, right? It provides the ability to track your progress. It gives you feedback in terms of what you should be lifting and that kind of stuff. So you do have a goal that is being met at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I think the whole goal here is to increase your standards, and that's for you, but also for like law enforcement in general.
For sure.
You know, so to be a better, more fit, more capable law enforcement officer, you need to follow a training plan. You don't need to do random workouts every day just for short-term benefits. Like you might improve your fitness, but it's not going to improve how effective you are as a cop, you know?
Absolutely.
Like you need to really have a goal-oriented, mission-driven training plan.
Right. Yeah, because anything else is just an activity.
Correct. That's right.